sure they're there. They will cheer you up, I know. You can always be sure they care. When you're cleaning tack, when you're moving muck, when you're doing all your chores, still you're having fun, you don't seem to mind, 'cause you know you and your horse are friends, friends, they're your friends.
Tom, Emily, come on, wake up, Emily! Quick, we've got to find out what horses. Did you have to wake us up like that?
Earlier this year, Tom, Emily and Bryony went on a riding holiday in Pembrokeshire, South Wales, and had a great time. Sue Scourfield, who runs the centre, gives all the children a warm welcome.
They come in on a Sunday night and they go home Friday after tea. We start at 7 o'clock with getting up in the morning, and all the children come out and help the girls to catch the ponies in the field. They each get a pony for a week. Sometimes they swap around if they find they perhaps don't get on with one and they fancy riding a skewbald pony. Then we do swap around a little bit, but it's their own pony to look after for the week.
Any left? No, this one.
They have lessons every day, and we have the lectures every day where they learn how to do things properly, so that it's generally fun and safe. We have a competition on Friday for them. It's a dressage test. Most of them haven't ridden dressage tests before. We often find if we've got 5 or 10 minutes, we go in on foot to the school and run round the dressage test on foot. And walk forwards, march. Good. Nice straight line. Good. Round you come, look where you're going. Oh dear, Tom's broken into a canter again. We love beginners because we can start them the right way and make sure they do things correctly from the beginning. That's not to say that you can't help the more advanced riders, like Bryony and Tom and Emily. They would really benefit from this week, and you'll see a difference at the end of the week, I'm sure.
She'll bounce a little bit.
This is Bob Mayhew, champion Western rider, and his horse, Chewy. He ran through some of the basics for us.
How many guys here want to just take a step backwards? What do? You just move your bottom backwards a little bit, push off with your legs, rock back onto your heel. So if I balance her face and I just step into like that and I just drop my legs forward, she finds it's the easiest thing in the world to take a step back.
Push you back.
No, Mummy, no.
Okay? If you want to walk down the road and you want to turn to the right, you'll move your weight to the right and you'll step off with your left leg. All right? If you want to move to the left, you push your right leg in and push it. Left leg. Now hold it there. Don't have to kick it. Hold it. That's it. Now you've got to take it off if you want to go to the left. Move your hands to the left. Move your hands to the left. Hold your right leg on. That's it. You want to get away from this sort of little kick, kick, nudge, nudge. Most important when you're doing this sort of thing is you take and you give. I want her to bend the nose. I'll take that rein. Every time I feel this body block into me, I'll just push it out. You don't pull back. You don't pull on their faces. You guide. But be prepared to loosen up on your arms and loosen up on everything. Your legs are the thing that is going to steer this horse and give it some guidance.
Before you rush to put pen to paper, you will notice that the younger members of the group are wearing hard hats, whereas the older members have chosen to go Western. What does Bob think?
As far as I'm concerned, I'm in agreement with the hard hat. But I get worried about the emphasis being placed on the hard hat rather than the trainability of the horse. If I cannot open and close this gate one-handed and not release that gate, I'm in trouble, and I should not take this horse on the road. And that is the most important thing as far as I'm concerned. Safety is paramount. Okay, straight across the diagonal. Now pick up your left rein. Pick up your left rein. Good. Left leg, then right leg goes back. Back. Come on, you old Dumbo.
This isn't a trick. It develops the manoeuvrability that is needed for cattle control.
Give your reins, give. Give, now take. Hey.
Ali was surprised how quickly she adapted to this new approach. Having grasped the rudiments of Western riding, we felt that the sand school at Midhurst didn't have quite the right atmosphere. So we've come on a visit to the Rimrock Ranch, here in the heart of cowboy country, in Cody, Wyoming.
This is it! The Rimrock Ranch!
Yes, it's true. We've travelled thousands of miles, not all in the van, I'm glad to say, to the Shoshone National Forest, in the heart of the vast and spectacular Rocky Mountains. Here, nestling in the middle of this beautiful valley, is the Rimrock Ranch. Glenn and Alice Fales welcome groups of holidaymakers like us. Well, not all like us. They have Americans too, who want to ride the range and behave like modern-day cowboys. Actually, the word here is wranglers. Cowboys look after cows, and wranglers look after horses. These guys are students during the rest of the year. They study law, economics, and dentistry at university. But for the summer months, they pull on their boots, chaps, and hats, which incidentally I don't think they take off for the entire 3 months, and live the simple life of the West. The head wrangler is Pat, and she keeps them all in order. One of the first things to do when you arrive at the ranch is have a saddle fitting. Western saddles are quite different and seem more comfortable than the English ones.
Your feet in the stirrups. Can I get you to stand up in that? It looks just about right. I think that's going to fit you just right.
Okay.
Everything was set for you. Saddle knew you were coming.
Poor thing. So now we've all got saddles, all we need now is some horses.
Yes, horses.
Wait a minute. Before we get the horses, we need a trip down to the town. Well, we've abandoned the hard hats, we've abandoned the jobbers, and we've come to this amazing Western store to kit ourselves out like true American cowboys. Watch the transformation. Come on.
There you go, I found my horse.
Mummy, look.
That'd be about right for Abby, wouldn't it?
This is Corral West, the big outfitters in Cody. Not a shop for the faint-hearted. This is a gun-toting, knife-wielding, hunting sort of place. However, we did find plenty of outfits for us to try on.
Bed with a blue towel.
Oh, it's got a drum in it.
Battle of the rattlesnake. Excuse me, does this hat conform to BS 224?
Huh?
Very early next morning, even before we'd had our breakfast, we waited excitedly to find out which horse was to be ours for the week.
Yeah, I know.
Which is mine?
Is that yours?
Go and look for your saddle number.
Which one's mine?
Oh, I never thought of that.
Oh, is that short? Mine's coming, you think? That is short.
Yeah.
can hold it until you get on if you like.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait. Whoops, I felt something pop.
Oh, goodness. I don't know where he is.
And this is Bibi. Bibi is very old and very gentle.
Oh, it's a really small one. It has to be because you're small.
Yep.
These trail horses are a bit different. They have a smoother walk and trot, a sure-footedness on precarious rocky slopes that amazed even Ali. Holding the reins lightly, with hardly any bit contact, which of course leaves the right hand free to rope cattle and fire a gun, the longer stirrup length and the comfortable western saddle all mean you can ride long distances. And it works. Even after 4 hours on the trail, we suffered very little stiffness.
So what are you cooking?
French fries. You know, hash browns. Whatever.
We could smell Glenn's breakfast from half a mile away.
Excellent. Oh, you're feeling really confident now, yeah?
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Tie them to each other. Right.
Tie them to each other.
Lay right leg back. Hi. Did you enjoy it?
What were we doing? Yeah, these.
They've cooked us breakfast.
I thought they weren't.
No, we are. We're going to eat now.
Get your plates, and there's eggs and bacon up on the hill, and I'll have some hotcakes here just very short. It's hot cake.
Hot cake.
Hot cake.
So what's in hot cake?
Oh, blueberries, flour, little milk.
Stop.
Okay, hey, go get your plate and get over here. You can get.
Whoa, yeah.
We don't want no starved people laying around here.
Go get the butter. Lovely.
Sound like you're starved.
I am.
How about you?
Lovely. Smells so good.
There's sausages and eggs up there.
No, you're not supposed to watch me eat all this, you know. Don't sausage. Yes, please. Good morning.
Hey!
This is great.
How are you this morning?
Okay.
Hot cake here?
I sure would like a hot cake.
Stop at McDonald's on the way over.
Just hang on.
Okay.
Hey, they're even clean, Dave. Better get them.
You like anything, Ali? I think I might. Just too many. Whoa.
Oh, baby.
Hold him. Hold him. We're gonna wait till Dave. There you go. Now you can fall in if you wanna.
Okay.
Phoebe. Why? We're going far.
Give me a shot.
I hear you ain't been cleaning your tack.
Ollie, do you want to know what I think about your goddamn tack cleaning?
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
And you're leaving. In a box. Feet first. I'll see you outside at high noon.
That's what you get if you don't clean your tack.
Glenn, the rodeo star, took us to his favorite picnic spot.
He's got the fire starter. We want to give it the best advantage. That little stuff there is great if you get it on top.
You've done that before, haven't you?
Yeah, a few times. Looking good, looking good.
Whose is that?
This is my sausage. Hot dog.
Is it warm? Hang right on though. We got to get a little more heat into them.
Cook out there.
What kind of animals?
What kind of animals do we have? That's a good question. The one that everybody's scared of course, is grizzly bear. And we have a good number of grizzly bear. We see a grizzly bear about once a week. We also have black bear. Black bear is more common than grizzly. We have elk. Big elk. They're big animals, pretty as big as the horses. And most of them animals you don't see too much this time of year because they go a little higher up on the mountain. But they winter right in there. Yeah, we have mountain lions. Sure do. Well, they're just like a house cat, except about 50 times bigger. Long tail.
And what kind?
Short ears.
What was you?
Light colored. Huh?
Have you ever been in a rodeo?
Oh, sure. I used to be in the rodeo. The rodeo in town is tonight.
Yeah.
And we're all going to go.
Joe Wells on Jughead. All right, Cowboys. That was Joe Wells on Jughead. Our camp rover is Lance Bakemeyer from Parker, Colorado. He's got his gap. He legs him, gathers him up, squeeze 1, 2, 3, and he's done. He can hear you, ladies and gentlemen. First one up is Carol Washburn. This little cowgirl is 8 years old. She's living up to knowledge and is riding with a professional race. Quite a little cowgirl there, isn't she, ladies and gentlemen?
After watching that 8-year-old girl in the barrel racing, Tom was determined to go faster.
Is it Tom? Is that your name? Why don't you come out here? We'll trot first and then see if you can get into lope. Atta boy. Good. Now when you're loping, you sit your butt right in the saddle. See how it feels? You just go right with the gait.
We set off on a trail to cross a river. Having navigated the raging torrent successfully and got back onto dry land, we speeded up a bit and got to Lope. This was the last ride of our holiday, and we were determined to enjoy every minute. We'd all settled into the laid-back, mosey-on-down feel of Western riding and felt like real trail riders, able to cope with anything, even sheer rock faces. Our camera crew couldn't get close enough to show this to you, but believe me, Goldie would have died of vertigo. The week had gone by all too quickly, but we'll be back. We, the programme makers, would like to apologise for the totally gratuitous violence in the earlier scenes, but we got carried away and had a really jolly good time. Well, that's it then. End of the second series. I think we've just about done everything we can possibly do about horses.
I know a bit more.
Oh, do you? Yeah. We never did get around to cleaning tack, did we?
No, it's important. It was boring.
Yes. I wonder if anybody watched the programme.
My mum did.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Hi, Mum. Hi, Ali's mum. Perhaps we ought to say goodbye to her.
Yeah, why not?
Bye, Mum. Bye, Ali's mum. Bye, Ali's mum.
Holly, your tack is dirty!
Geronimo would ride his horse bareback. All that I ask is how. Sue Apache Road, Cheyenne, and that famous man-sitting cow. Sheriff Wyatt Earp, Davy Crockett too, both made use of this resource. Butch and Sundance Kid, Outlaw Jesse James, all made sure they and their horse were friends, friends, friends. Come on, everyone. When you're feeling kind of low, you can always be sure they're there. They will cheer you up, I know. You can always be sure they can. When you're cleaning tack, when you're moving up, when you're doing mind. 'Cause you know you and your horse are friends, friends, friends. Friends, friends, friends.
Yes,
Friends.
I don't like the
That's not bad.